This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is my third installment of my mommy hacks, tips, and tricks. If you're not in the toddlerhood stage, it happens so quickly. Today I have 12 must-have tips. Some are products, some are hacks, some are trips, some are tricks, and some are tips. Let's just dive in because I don't want to waste your time. Time is the most important thing us mamas got. Number one is going to be you need the Dreft stain remover. This isn't so much a hack as whether you do baby-led weaning or you just have a toddler, stains are going to be on everything all the time. And the best thing I have found is the Dreft stain remover. I always get asked how I get stains out of clothing. And of course, if I am doing a breakfast, lunch, dinner, I do stick with pajamas or more inexpensive clothes. I really love the Amazon pajamas I mentioned in my last video. I keep buying them. I'm obsessed. Every time she grows out of them, I replace them. They are so soft, and I think they are $16. Every time I mention them, I think they go up in price. So I'm sorry about that. This works for baby, toddler, mommy stains. So whatever it may be, definitely have this in your cupboard. And of course, it's more effective if you use it immediately, but sometimes I have waited 2 days and it still gets the job done. Again, always try to do meals in those pajamas or, you know, the items that are not your favorite, but your favorites will get stained, and the Dreft stain remover will save the day. Number two is going to be to have your toddler brush their teeth with you. So when your toddler is a baby, and check with your dentist, but mine told me to wait on like any toothpaste or anything and just use a toothbrush and water. And I have tried items specific for a toddler to brush their teeth, and I found she just prefers to use a soft toothbrush that is an adult toothbrush. So I just have an extra one next to mine. Whenever I brush my teeth, I hold her and she will automatically mimic me. I have so many mamas reach out and ask me about this and they have trouble. And the best thing to do is to do no pressure, I found, and have your child mimic you because that is what they want to do. So use this natural instinct in your favor, and it might take a few times, but my daughter will, you know, copy me now. Number three, and this is just a must-have inexpensive item from Amazon I keep forgetting to mention, and it is one of the top things. Like, if you get one thing from this video, get this. I will link it down below, but it is a little snack cup. I think Mushy makes one. I have the off-brand, I believe, but they're pretty identical. What it is a little two-handed silicone cup that you can stick little treats into. You can do puffs, or you can do like little smashed blueberries, cut up grapes, whatever you can get creative with. And it's like a little flappy top, so they can tip it upside down and nothing will come out, but they can stick their little hands into it and grab stuff and pull it out easily. And it is the least messy way to give a nice little snack to your toddler on the go, out of the house. But it really kills that snack mess, because if you have handed your baby a little Ziploc thing or a Ziploc bag or just the container itself, you know that's being dumped, you know it's being spilled, and this will prevent that. I will link the option I have. It comes in so many colors. It's from Amazon. I think this might be a nice item to have multiples of, one in the car, one at home, because I use this everywhere and sometimes I do forget it in the car. That's never a fun ride. Number four, and this is just something to remind us moms to let go, and it's okay to be messy and to take the easy route, or sometimes it's like the less easy route, but it's just a fun thing to do. And I have started to do floor dinners with my daughter. I put down a blanket and we eat dinner together on the floor watching a show, which is, you know, not the best thing to do, but these little moments are so restful to me, and it's a fun little moment for us. Cleanup tends to be really easy. I just pick up the blanket, or if you have the gather mat, those are great for outdoor picnics. You can just kind of pick that up, pour it into the sink. This way I just find if anything is, you know, a little bit thrown off the plates, a little bit tossed, it ends up on the mat, and it's just a really easy experience. It's fun. It's something I love to do. If this isn't your vibe, I would maybe do like an outdoor picnic if you had a backyard. I wish. But really, just take some of the pressure off of you, because it's a lot. There's a lot of pressure, especially surrounding food and introducing nutrition and keeping a clean house. Just take it easy sometimes. I promise you it will serve you good. Number 5, and this is something I accidentally discovered because my daughter threw her baby lotion into the bathtub, and I kind of just let it float around as she was taking a bath. And what ended up happening is the lotion ended up being a warmer temperature. So when I put it on her after the bath, it was a much nicer, calming experience, because I'm sure if you've given your baby toddler a bath, you know that lotion, especially in the cooler months, can be a little bit cold to the touch and not the most fun thing. And this is a really easy, cost-free way of having the experience be better. Number 6, with the toddler stage, I've been trying my best to find safe ways to get out of the house, socialize, and see a little bit of family, and it usually ends up surrounding some type of a meal or snack, because toddlers are always eating. The one thing I bought a backup of, even though I'm really minimalistic with my mealtime items, is a cup silicone bib, because it catches a lot of the mess for you. And so keeping one in the diaper bag when you're on the go, whether you're at the park or you're at grandma's house and there might not be a bib there, you're just gonna wanna throw one of these on and it will save you the mess that will ensue when it is mealtime. So have an extra one in the diaper bag and don't take it out except to wash it. Number 7, and this is gonna be a bigger baby buy that might seem like an unnecessary thing at first glance, and I kind of throw one of these into every video. And at the 18-month stage, I have been loving counter stool from Amazon. There are a bunch of different versions. Assembly is a little bit difficult, so I did hire a professional for that because I wanted to make sure it was stable, and I did not think I had that ability. But what this is if you have like an island or just any kitchen countertops, if there's a safe area that you can prop it up and have your toddler be more involved in the prepping, washing, cooking process. Obviously there is some unsafe things that happen in the kitchen, but there are some small little tasks you can give to your toddler to help you cook or just learn and see things from a different angle. It really helps them with their independence, which is something they are striving for at this time. They really just want to see what they're doing, and everything has been at floor level for them for such a long time. I will say we did start using this around the 15-month mark, and it did take a little bit of her getting used to it and me getting used to it to be comfortable with her standing. I would never leave her alone in a room standing with it. But if you're in the kitchen a lot, you're home alone, you don't have someone to help, this is a great way to kind of manage doing everything at the same time while keeping your child entertained. Number 8, and I feel like this might be a little controversial, but my suggestion is to make any cabinet that is in baby reach, and this might be hard in some houses or apartments, but unbaby proofed, but baby safe. I do have a couple of cabinets that are baby proofed. These are things that have more dangerous items like a blender inside or a toaster, but my cabinets that hold packaged food that you can't just, rip open and snack on, like canned food or Tupperware. I make sure everything at her level she can open and she can play in and she can entertain herself with, and this saves me, again, so much time in the kitchen because she entertains herself. I can see her right there, but I can prepare meals for the two of us. You will get a mess out of it, but I have become very good at doing a 5-second cleanup or the cleanup song, which I've mentioned in a previous hack video. Some days it's really the only way that I am able to manage feeding ourselves and also having her happy. I will say big furniture or even small furniture that can tip over, like side tables and dressers, you are going to want to baby-proof. Have them safely attached to the wall. I'm not telling you not to baby-proof. Outlets you're going to want to cover. I'm just saying drawers in specifically. Some I do baby-proof, but I do have some options that are just baby safe. Number 9, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a play out of the Montessori handbook, but it is toy rotation. So it's having only a few toys available for your child to play with. Really get to experience small amounts of items and get creative on how to play with them in different ways. And then every few days, every week, whatever works for you, rotating them out and having the toys in a closet just tucked away enough out of sight of your toddler that they don't see them, want to play with them, and then you can rotate them out. This will help you buy less, and again, your child will be more creative with less decisions and items and objects than having a packed playroom consistently with the same things every day. Number 10, I swore I said this in the last video. I just said that I said this, but if I did not, I'm gonna shout out the Amazon PJs again. They are the best, whether you were looking for winter PJs, summer PJs. I have a couple of companies that I keep buying from on Amazon, and I'm never disappointed. They are as soft, if not softer, than the Kite baby ones. They do have like a big selection on Amazon, and so the ribbed ones aren't as soft. They are still really good quality. The ones that are just like a plain, stretchy, non-ribbed pajamas are my top. And I do always buy bigger. So my daughter is 18 months and she's in 2T right now. And I really love how they fit. It just looks and feels so comfy. Number 11 is going to be one of the tips we are just so lucky to have these days. And it's gonna be whether you have a baby to toddler and on, is the plethora of resources we have on the internet to teach us so many different things about how our child is learning, growing, developing, and all of these are a lot of the time free and at our fingertips. So I made a list of some of my favorites. Whether you're looking to help your baby learn to sleep, whether it be sleep training or just teach yourself about baby sleep and how it transitions throughout life with wake windows. If you want to do baby-led weaning or just learning about baby toddler nutrition, I'm gonna throw in a couple very reassuring pages I have for moms just to make you feel understood, less alone. If you've been with me for a while, I'm sure you've heard me mention a lot of these already. Some of these are going to be new. Again, I will have them all down below. Most of them are either programs or Instagrams. Number 12, and this is gonna be a teething hack. I kind of throw a teething hack into every video, but this one specifically, I'm going to go with age appropriate, 18 months and up. This is going to be, you slice up quarter grapes and freeze them. And it is a perfect little healthy snack for a teething baby. I've always found that teething food works a lot better for my daughter than teething toys. Maybe when she was like 6 months old, those did work for us when she wasn't really eating solid food. But ever since after a year, I found teething food, Tylenol, to just be the best of the best. I am giving you a call out of 18 months and up because grapes are a scary item for babies, toddlers. You are going to want to cut them up, and having them frozen might be even more of a choking hazard. But my toddler has her molars in, she's getting her top molars, which is why we are doing the grapes, and I do have full confidence in her ability to properly eat them. If it at all scares you, I would do a frozen waffle. It is a great option, but my daughter is obsessed with these frozen grapes and they are not messy when they are frozen. That is everything I have for volume 3 of my mom hacks video. I hope that you liked it. If you did and you like these kind of videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you have any requests for future video, leave them in the comments down below. And again, if you want to check out anything I mentioned today, I will have it linked in my video description. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you have a beautiful one, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife.